Hey, what's going on YouTube? What's happening, guys? You guys have tuned in to Dat Plant Dude, where we talk about houseplants and all things indoor gardening. And what I wanted to bring to you guys today was a video of a plant find near me. I actually wound up finding this one at Lowe's. And Lowe's actually has a bunch of great plants right now. I don't know if it's because of Christmas being right around the corner. They just got a bunch of new stuff in. But I saw some Rhaphodora Tetraspermas there. I saw a couple Monsteras there. And I happen to see this one that we're going to be taking a look at today, which you guys probably know as either the painted face plant or the elephant ear plant. The actual name is the Alocasia amazonica, and it's part of the Alocasia family. This one hails from Southeast Asia, and kind of what it's best known for is these deep green colored leaves that are accented with kind of the white veiny areas. And the plant has a very thick, kind of waxy texture. It's a really cool texture to the leaves. This is a perennial. It likes sandy or clay-like soil, and it likes a pH of 5.5 to 5.6. It blooms in spring and summer, although it actually rarely blooms. Mostly you're growing this one for the foliage. The undersides of the leaves are really dark and kind of cool looking. These plants don't need a ton of sun. They actually like filtered light and some shade. They do best and thrive in 65 to 75 degree heat. They don't like wet roots, so I normally try to not water this one too often, and I like to try to water it right before I turn my lights on for the day so that it can kind of dry out throughout the day. During the spring and summer, this one is a heavy feeder. It does like a well-balanced plant food, and it can take a decent amount of plant food. If you start seeing yellowing or wilting leaves, either give it a little bit more food, give it a little bit of micronutrients. It does like to be underpotted, so you're going to want to keep this one in a smaller pot. It is poisonous, so those of you guys with cats, dogs, children, aliens living with you, whatever else, keep in mind this can be poisonous to them. And then one thing, this plant, for whatever reason, it's kind of prone to fungus infections and mites. I've actually killed off 2 of them already. Just wound up getting spider mites really bad. I had to separate them from the rest of the plants. And ultimately, in the end, they wound up dying. This one I actually got as a gift for my mother. Got it from Lowe's. It was $19.99. Came in this kind of cool hand-painted pot, which you can see down below there, with kind of a nice leather tag on it and everything. Looks like it's potted into some sphagnum moss. One thing I've noticed is any plants that I've purchased from Home Depot, Lowe's, Costco even, that tend to be pre-potted and kind of have this moss around them, tend to, they basically don't tend to do very well long-term. So you almost always are going to have to repot these. And like I said, this one I'm giving to my mother as a gift for Christmas. And I have a feeling she's probably going to kill it. I kind of hate the fact that I'm giving it to her. But it's a beautiful plant, and I couldn't find a better gift. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to keep this one for myself. I've never actually propagated an alocasia, so I'm not sure if you can take a cutting or if you got to kind of like repot it and split the roots. But as you can see here, really, really nice looking plant. I did have another one of these on my plant shelf over here. Unfortunately, it wasn't doing too well, and before I killed it off, I wound up selling it to a friend of mine for $30. It was actually huge. It had a big, beautiful leaf on it, but I thought my friend might be able to care for it better than I could, so I got rid of it. I would like to get one or even a couple more of these in the future, but let me know what you guys think about this. Check out your local Lowe's. I seem to notice Lowe's tends to have a better selection of plants right now than Home Depot. But if you guys have any other care tips, propagation tips, any other good plant finds at Lowe's, Home Depot, Costco's in your area, drop a comment down below. Let us all know. If you enjoyed today's video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed to the channel, click that subscribe button below. And thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you on the next video.